During the MCO, that time we quite panic. Everyone also first time encounter this kind of situation. Then that time I remember, if we do not have sales come in, we still need to pay for the salary, for the rental. Then that time Vistage also asked us to plan the scenario planning. The best scenario, the normal scenario, and the worst scenario. If worst scenario, what we need to do. Then I remember that time, one day, suddenly we noticed that many orders come from the buzzer. The order come from not only local and overseas. The order suddenly spiked. Then we Google around.
First of all, congratulations on winning the Vistage Leadership Award. Could you start with that? Could you talk to us about what does joining Vistage mean to you professionally and also personally?
Before I joined Vistage, I seldom talk to human because I'm from an IT background. So normally I talk to computer using programming language. So after joining Vistage, I have to talk to a group of business owners every month about the business, the personal and family. So it give me a chance to improve my speaking skill and also the leadership.
Okay, but you started actually joining Vistage in 2018, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
What was the main reason then? What were you looking for when you joined Vistage?
Okay, in 2018 we participate a startup competition. In the competition, we need to go through a series of training. Then the competition organizer also will assign a coach to guide us, a mentor to guide us. And the mentor is Mr. Low. Mr. Low Wei Hong. He is also one of the Vistage coach. So during the 3 to 4 months mentorship under Mr. Low, we learned a lot from him, like from the marketing, from the branding, from the positioning. So as a result, we won the competition.
Okay.
Then after the competition finished, we know that we need to have a coach to continue to guide us and provide resources and to challenge our decision we make. Because normally our staff, they're not there to challenge us. So we need a coach to challenge us to see what we do not see. So and we also know that we need a group of members to learn from them. And the group of members, they come from different industry and from different experience. So we still have this group. So that time I decided to join Vistage and become Vistage member.
Okay. Now let's talk about the business a bit. You started the business 2015 with your brothers.
Yes.
What were the opportunities that you see at that time before when you started Printcious?
Okay. I remember that time I was working in overseas 12 years in Singapore, Manila and Taipei. Then one day my brother called me and said, "Hey bro, I have this business idea. We want to create a website to let our customer to customize and personalize their unique gift." But that time I quite enjoy my job in overseas.
That time you were in Taipei, right?
In Taipei. So I rejected my brother.
Okay.
But I told my brother I can help him to develop a website when I'm free. 1 year later, my mother called me again and said, "Bro, this time you need to come back because working part-time is not fast enough." Then my brother also shared with me the business model, the successful story from the overseas, and he also shared with me the market research, the survey he did. Then I think, maybe this business got potential, and I decided to come back to Malaysia and say yes to my brother and make a very tough decision to quit my job and come back to Malaysia and start the business together.
How has it been so far?
Of course, when you start the business, there are many challenging, many up and down, especially for the first few years. And we know we need to learn many knowledge from the startup, because startup is another world for us. Last time I was work under someone, but now I want to become my own boss. So that time we also joined many accelerator like Magic Accelerator program. We also joined Cradle. We also joined CDAC to learn more about the startup, the term they use, the methodology they use.
Okay. Your business traditionally is actually a printing business if you look at it at the foundation level, right? But many traditional businesses struggle in today's market. But Printcious has become one of the leading platforms for customized printing and customized gifts in Malaysia. What do you think contributed to that success?
Yeah, printing is quite traditional business and there are many players in the market. What are the things to make us a little bit better than them? I think the first one is the data. Because in our company, we collect many data. We collect them, we present them in report. So in our company, our back-end system, we have report like sales report by year, by month, by quarter, by day, even by week. Then from the sales report, we can compare our sales from time to time. Then we also have product report like by category, by subcategory, by size, by color, by the finishing. So we can know our popular product and make sure that the out of stock is not happen. Then we also have location report by country, by state, by city. So we can know where is our customer and where we should focus. Other than this report, we also have marketing report. We have production report to help us to make a better decision. So other than data, we also digitalize our business. So using technology and system. Like for example, last time when we reply a customer using WhatsApp, we use the WhatsApp business. And WhatsApp business have many limitations. Like for example, when the salesperson reply a customer, then he absent next day or he's too busy, we cannot assign another salesperson to help the salesperson to reply. And we as a boss, sometimes we want to monitor, want to see how they reply our customer. We cannot see anytime, anywhere. Then we need to ask them, before go home, they need to hand over their handphone to us. Then we can log in and see one by one. And there are many limitations like cannot see how many customers they handle, how fast they reply.
So how do you improve that?
Then after that, we know we need to solve this customer reply problem. Then we start software system online, and we found that got this system to help customer to reply WhatsApp. So by using this system, now we can set the status, the conversation status, whether now is waiting for customer to reply us or waiting for us to reply customer. We also can set the priority. We also can set if our salesperson is too busy or absent, we can simply assign to another salesperson to follow up. Then the system also have the report to show that this salesperson handle how many customers and how fast they reply. So we have the ranking. Then by using this system, we also can do the automation like chatbot, auto reply, auto quotation, and auto follow up. We even can do auto follow up after 1 week, 1 month, or after a few months. Other than data and digitalized, another thing make us a little bit better than other player is I think we build a lead assignment system. The lead assignment system is when the customer come, which salesperson will serve the customer. Then we have built this system to auto assign the lead to our salesperson by our algorithm. The algorithm like the senior sales will only handle the big order. The junior sales will only handle the small order. When the salesperson is absent, he or she will never get a lead.
Okay.
Or when the salesperson is reply too slow or too many customers in the queue, he or she also will not get the lead. So all of this is automated.
Okay. So a lot of data and back-end efficiency to help improve the business.
Yes, correct.
Okay. I want to go back to what you said earlier a bit about challenges, running the business for so long now. Has there been any point where it was incredibly tough for you, in the business, Printcious, and can you share with us that experience? How did you overcome it?
I think it's the challenging period is the MCO. I think this is also for most of the business owners. During the MCO, actually the time we quite panic. Because everyone also first time encounter this kind of situation. Then the time I remember, if we do not have sales come in, we still need to pay for the salary, for the rental. Then that time, Vistage also asked us to plan the scenario planning. The best scenario, the normal scenario, and the worst scenario. So we can plan before the scenario happen. If worst scenario, what we need to do. Then I remember that time, one day, suddenly we noticed that many orders come from the buzzer. Yeah, the order come from not only local and overseas. Yeah, then the order suddenly spiked. Then we Google around. We found out that during MCO, people cannot go out, so they stay at home. They need to do
Create a
something.
puzzle.
Yeah, so they upload their family photo
Right.
and print a puzzle, and then we print and ship to them in a couple of days. So after we know this info, we quickly changed our website banner and the marketing message to target this product, to promote this product. So at the time, we also get a lot of order from this puzzle, which can cover us at least few months of OPEX. Later, during the MCO period, after maybe half year, we also get the orders from the government. Like government, they want to promote the COVID-19 awareness. So we help them to print some merchandise, some product for them. So they distribute to the people for the COVID-19 awareness.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that gave you a lifeline in a way to help you go through the difficult period.
Yeah.
Okay. So talk to us about MCO then, and now what's the difference? How has your business grown?
During MCO, because we have e-commerce website, so we managed to get orders online. Yeah, so it helped us to sustainable during the MCO. Then after MCO, the market reopened. I remember during June of 2022. So after the market opened, it's also a good news for us. Well, when market opened, the exhibition, the events, the annual dinner, the wedding dinner, all come back. So this kind of event, they need our product.
Okay.
So they need goodie bag. That the event, they need lanyard. Then they need a gift like a mug. So after MCO, our B2B sales increased.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you manage to keep all your staff during that difficult time?
Oh, yeah. Actually, we also make a very tough decision. Yeah, we have fired some staff, which we think that time not so important during that time. Like for example, the marketing.
Right.
Yeah. During MCO, most of the business owner, when they want to cut costs, the first thing they cut the manpower, and the second thing they cut the marketing. So if the staff in marketing department and manpower, so that time we also make a very tough decision.
Okay. So it must have been a very difficult time for you, but building a strong team is very crucial in your business, right? How do you manage to attract and retain talent at Printcious, especially going up against bigger competitors, startups who are maybe more well-funded than Printcious?
I think to attract and retain talent is one of the challenging tasks for most of the company. For us, we do three things. The first thing is we will tell our staff or our interviewee, we have a not too bad working environment. Yeah, not too bad means not too hot, not too dirty, not too dangerous. Then our staff is very friendly, they're helping each other. So this is the first thing, the working environment. The second thing is the salary package. Yeah, we tell them, we cannot give you the salary package like in KL, because the KL the living cost is higher. So we give them a not too low salary package, and we also give them share with them our profit. Yeah, when we have profit, we will take a portion to reward our team in sales commission, in KPI commission, and sometimes we have special commission. Yeah, this the salary package. The third thing we tell them is the opportunity to learn. Yeah, because since our company is growing, we need many manager and supervisor, so they can see the career path here. Okay. And we also want them to work in versatile, so they can do many things. So they also can learn many things here. So these are the three things we tell them.
So Printcious is currently based out of Klang, and you have a workforce of over 50 people serving mostly the Malaysian market, but you also make products for Singapore, Hong Kong, and the Australian market. Where do you see is the next phase of growth for the company?
Yeah, the next phase of growth. This question we also discussed during the one-on-one meeting with our coach last few months. How do we create the next phase of growth? Yeah, and after the meeting, we also discussed every department we need to do more. Yeah, so we come out to do this. Like for example, the marketing department, they need to spend more marketing. They need to make sure the lead is quality, so that they need to optimize the pay ad. Then the marketing team also need to improve the company branding by sponsor more business events. After the marketing spend more, the lead will come. So our sales team also need to get ready. So our sales team need to have enough salesperson to reply the customer faster and better. Then we also need to give more training to our sales team. As a sales team get due the order, the production team need to produce the order, the product. So production team need to make sure they have enough manpower, machine, material, and place to digest the orders. Then the IT team also need to make sure the company using the better system to facilitate their works. And R&D team, they need to source for new product and new printing SOP. So if we can sell more, we can increase our revenue more. Okay. So these are the few things we do, like the flywheel. When turning faster and faster, I believe the next growth will come.
All right. Now, how do you make decisions on steering the company forward? Because Printcious, you have 3 brothers involved, yes, including yourself, 4 of you involved in the business. Yeah. How do you keep the harmony in the business and also at home?
Okay. Now, Printcious is owned by 4 brothers, yeah, and under same parents, yeah. And we handle different departments. Me handle IT department, and my twin brother Vincent handle the marketing department, and another brother Feeder handle the finance and HR department, and another brother Kenneth handle the operation department. Sometimes we might have different opinion, yeah, and sometimes we argue, and we want to persuade them to accept our idea. Normally we talk about 3 F lah. The first F is the fact. When we talk, we just talk the fact. You don't need to tell me the not true stories. Just tell me the truth. Then tell me the fact. The second F is the figure. So we need them to talk about the numbers. Yeah. So because with the numbers will not lie.
Yeah. Let's say when there's disagreement, how do you solve it?
Yeah. Let's say when have disagreement, normally we will war. Yeah, just like the democracy, we will vote. So because we have 4 brothers, so if the vote is 4-0, then we will go ahead.
Yeah.
If the vote is 3-1, we will go ahead. If
it's
the vote is 2-2, we are on hold, and then we will discuss again. We will go and prepare more data, more fact, more figure, and try to persuade the another 2.
Okay.
Yeah. If the result is 1-3, then we just disagree lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I want to talk a bit about failure, because we talk about success a lot, when you talk about, entrepreneur journey. But what about failure? How do you personally handle setbacks and failures, and how do you bounce back from them?
Yeah, to be frank, we have failure also. Sometimes some project we success, sometimes some project we fail. Before we start the project, we do an initial discussion. We're quite confident, yeah, and very excited. But when we do, we realize, this idea seems not working. Yeah, I think how to handle the failure is we need to do a post-mortem analysis after the project. Why we fail, which are the things we can avoid for next project, and make sure we do not repeat the same mistake again. And we also need to know if the project is not going to correct direction, we need to know when we need to terminate the project.
Right.
Yeah, so we need to know when and
cut your losses.
Then just accept the fact this project is not working, we fail. Then we try another project again. Be confident again, be excited again, and just keep trying until we success.
Okay. Yeah. Now, what's the best advice you have ever received, and who gave it to you, if you can share with us?
One of the best advice I have is from my mentor, Vistage mentor, Mr. Lau. He said that everything must be trackable and measurable. Yeah. Sometimes I have a task I want to do. He will ask me, how do you measure the task is completed? How do you measure this task? What are the metrics you want to track? Yeah. So after this, when we talk to our partner, when we talk to our manager, supervisor, we also talk to them. Give me the metric you want to track in your project. So for example, when they say what they want to improve the SOP. So you will ask them, after improve, how many percent the faster than the old SOP? So this is a number we want to track.
Okay. Now just final few questions. Now, in your opinion, Henry, what makes a great entrepreneur?
I think great entrepreneur, the first is they have a visionary thinking. They can see very far, and they can see the big picture. And they always begin with end in their mind. So they know what they want to achieve and how to achieve. So they can do a reverse planning to achieve their goal. And the second thing I think is a great entrepreneur, they must be very focused on their business. So focus means they know not all the customer can be their customer. So they know very well their customer segmentation, and they not simply get distracted by other business opportunity which have lower return on investment. So they're very focused. So I think the visionary thinking and the focus is the two of the signs for the great entrepreneur.
Okay, now just one final question. So on this year's Vistage series, we want to ask, we are inviting CEOs and leaders like yourself to pose a question to the next guest that will come to sit here on this seat here. Okay. So I would like to ask you, since you're the first guest for this show, you have the honor of kicking off this tradition.
Thanks.
What burning question would you like to ask the next person, next CEO or leader that's going to be here on this show?
Actually, I have this burning question. This burning question also, I always ask myself, my partner, and my team. Let's say money is not an issue.
Okay.
If you want 1 million, I give you 1 million. If you want 10 million, I give you 10 million. How do you scale your business 3 times bigger in 1 year and maintain profitability? Yeah.
Okay, that is a very interesting question, and I'll be sure to pass this on to our next guest on the show. Well, thank you so much, Henry, for spending some time to talk to us about your journey as an entrepreneur and also the work that you want to do with Printcious, and best of luck to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.